No, I didn't enter that loading screen. It's actually that fast, which is really commendable on Reddit Dawn's part. Alongside the graphics, it really improved the loading screens. And unlike God of War 3, the claim that there are no loading screens in-game, aside from like reloading your saves and stuff, and saving the game, there are actually almost none. I only got one, because I had to go back for a chest, and the game didn't expect that. God of War 3 actually have gotten a loading screen. You all saw that it was after we were done with Chronos. I was going where I was supposed to in the game, so there was no reason for that. Santa Monica had lied to us. And I'm gonna try and see if I can smash that thing. Just an enemy. Not how I intended to, but that works. I really wish I could counter it early. You could in God of War 3, actually. Though then you lost it and you had to then upgrade the Blades of Exile. I actually really like the countering system in God of War 3. It's pretty great, like you have in one that latches into here, one that like doesn't. Minotaurs are back as ever, and they actually have a really good design in this game, I have to admit. The fur looks pretty, they're like fur, I guess. Fits them pretty well. They aren't as hard as in God of War Chains of Olympus. God of War Chains of Olympus, the Minotaurs were actually the hardest enemy. Boom! Silly's back. You ruined my momentum and my combo, so I'm not even gonna deal with you. You're not worth it. Anyway, the Minotaurs were the hardest enemies in Chains of Olympus. I'm really not kidding. For me, at least, they were rather difficult. Much harder than, like, the Cyclops. And those shielded soldiers. Since, like, you couldn't block anything, countering was, I don't think you could even counter, and the amount of damage they could do. Sometimes, though, they can knock you back in this game, which I don't really get, actually. Still, you really should not try and get hit with them. This early in the game, they can do quite a bit of damage. Ooh, I never seen that kill before. That's awesome. Good, I was worried Steeler might interrupt my momentum and combo there. Fuck! Oh! I stole that health chest, thankfully. Whoa! How did I survive that? Alright then. Thankfully, I still have that health chest, so we're good. I wonder if I can actually swing back. There's nothing down there actually. I don't think there's a health chest for some time actually. There are like going to be civilians and some of your soldiers, so if you destroy them, you get some health back. I guess at half health, due to some weird thing that happened, is not bad. In comparison to the other God of War games, there are actually less in the way of hidden chests. I have no other way of really putting that. Just so you all know. And I really just hate how you move so slow on the ledges. Like, you can press X or something to make credits move faster like you could in any other games. I actually think some of the ledge climbing sequences, like some of them, were pretty cool. Like when you were chasing Hermes. Hermes was actually the funniest character in the franchise. Kind of a jerk, but he's pretty good. I like his personality a lot. Lazy mortal! You've been lucky in battle today, Spartan. But your luck ends today! You know, I also do like how they gave each god their own little personality. And, like, their own little, like, valleys and stuff. those are some of your soldiers, actually. You actually do work with your soldiers quite a bit, and they can actually help you. Aside from giving you health. I wonder if they actually can. Yeah, you see there, you just saw one of them actually damage each other. And they're like still trying to heal Kratos. Sorry, dude, I need some health. Yeah, the little difference, like, I'm a bit over half health, so it really make a difference if I was to wait. And I don't want to come back all the way down here and climb back up. Kind of annoying. There's nothing over there, I think. Hey, he's the god of war now. Let's just go off these swords. Which I always recommend you do, actually. Thankfully, you can, like, reflect their hits. Like their little projectiles. I like how they at least give you that ability. Let me see something. Let me see if I can just, like, dark. Nice. Not sure if you like get some little experience orbs off them before you kill them that like has any major impact on the overall experience for them. And yes, there's a chest up there. I actually did not notice that my first time through. It doesn't really make a difference in this playthrough because we're gonna face another boss before we finish off the Celia. Like how you faced off the Persian King, who's actually a decent boss, in my opinion. Like how in Chains of Olympus we faced the Persian King before he took out his basilisk. So I didn't even get hit. And also like how there's a bigger variety of killing animations here. I really do wish in the next game that if you have different weapon and usage and you're like doing one of those circle kills, you actually get a different kill this time around. That was one thing I was hoping for in God of War 3. I'm pretty sure many of us were disappointed by that. Because watching Kratos like beat in a Minotaur's face would be awesome. Like honestly, it would really add to the game. Like, it showed the effort the developers put, and Santa Monica already puts in a great deal of effort. Like some of those bonus videos in God of War are really worthwhile to watch. As I've said, they even actually use some of those concepts. Like, aside from Zeus being Kratos' father, which was one of the possibilities. In Birth of the Beast, that was when it was revealed. Like that was a beta concept. Is there anything down there actually? Let me just kill off these things and I'll then check. And the frame rate still is able to hold it well. I'm pretty sure these are fish things. They're freaky fish guys. I am not a freaky fish guy. These are freaky fish guys. Mako's a freaky fish guy. I'm pretty sure some of you get the reference. If you don't, then no worries. Oh, nice! There's a chest down there. Actually, maybe I can upgrade my blade soon. I have almost a bit under 900. Yeah, I forgot that. I never even knew that was there. Awesome. Let me see if there's anything over here. I don't think so. It really would help if you could upgrade your blades on God when you're against that boss. How do we get up there? There's actually not really going to be that many enemies or worrisome enemies for a bit. So pick that up if you need some health. Even the tiniest bit. I also forgot to mention that for some reason, whenever you like open one of those chests, you get a different sound effect than you would in usual games. Like you get this little, like, ominous effect. I don't know why.
The Temple of Thanatos, the god of death, a vestige of a long-forgotten time. Erected before the rule of the Olympians, this temple was not placed here by mortal hands. Within its walls lay a passage to the domain of death.
Some people confuse Thanatos and Hades. They're not the same people. Like, they both deal with different faces. Like, he already deals with that, I think. Thanatos. Like, Thanatos' realm is like the realm of purgatory. Hades' realm is not. The Temple of Thanatos, the god of death, within its walls lies the entrance to a world that no mortal dares enter. He who possesses the skull of Ceres will be granted safe passage through the Death Gate. The realm of Thanatos is different from the realm of Hades. We actually do not visit Hades in this game.